We're here with Apollo, the Swedish Vallhund.
Now, Vallhunds have a real wolf-like appearance. They come in a variety of different colours, the most common being red sable and grey sable, which is Apollo here. And they also come with a short or a long tail, and Apollo has the long tail.
Now, Jojo, the dog in our next story, has got a bit of a problem. He likes chasing cats a bit too much. Geoff, our vet, has some suggestions.
Hi, I'm Geoff and welcome to House Calls. Today we're here to meet Nadine and your little dog Jojo. What can you tell me about Jojo? Where did you get him?
Well, I got him at about a year old off the internet, and he came into our house like a whirlwind. And the biggest thing that has really changed our life is that suddenly all the cats won't come in the lounge anymore. He's chasing them, and he's so excited that he doesn't seem to hear me. I'd really love us to just be one big happy family again, all of us sitting in the lounge together.
Okay, well, I'd like to introduce you to somebody who I think might be able to help.
That's fantastic.
Meet Blair Anderson, dog behaviourist.
Blair, this is what he's like all the time. Anything that gets his attention.
Can be a bit frustrating out for a walk.
As a generalisation, why do you think he's chasing cats?
He's only a 2-year-old spaniel. He's a hunting breed, of course, and it's probable that this dog hasn't had the puppy socialisation that's given that robustness to the behaviour where it can identify what's prey and what's not.
There goes the cat. No, Jojo, no!
This is where we have to ask for the dog's attention. If we can get the attention back to us, then the cat problem effectively goes away.
Wow! So I have to be more exciting than a cat?
Exactly, and that's a real good clue. So the secret is to have treats in your pocket, or in a wee bum bag or a wee side pocket so that your clothes don't smell. Let's go and try it. I think the cat's just over here.
Oh, here we
go. He's reacting, he's looking for it. So give him his name.
Jojo.
The moment he looks at you, give him a treat.
Oh, good.
But Jojo's attention becomes totally focused on the family cat, who is watching from what he thinks is a safe location.
He's not buying it, is he?
Not buying the food.
Okay.
Okay. Have you got wet food?
Yep, I'll go and get some. I've got raw food.
Yep.
Hey, so he didn't buy that dry food you're offering him?
Not every dog goes for the kibble or so forth. Sometimes we have to go up the ante, and we might have to find what is his favourite food. It could. Whoops.
No.
Nadine, you seemed pretty calm about that. When he made that run there, you just was strolling back over the lawn. This has happened before, I take it?
I've seen it many times before, and I would have felt more worried if there hadn't been people there to grab him. But, yeah, that's what he's like, pretty much. So what are we going to do? What's the first step?
The commands to sit are about controlling this dog in the situation where he's not on lead. We need that reliable, and he needs to really come back to sort of kind of basic learning skills for that.
Okay. Jojo, sit.
Good, excellent.
Good boy. Okay, so how's this going to relate when he sees a cat?
What we want to do is make sure that when he sees a cat, good things happen, right? The good things that we want are how we're going to train him to distract away from the cat and present the behaviour we want. If we give a reliable sit, he's not able to chase the cat. His bum is on the ground, as it were, right?
Yeah.
We've effectively turned off his prey drive, and he's now giving you the behaviour that he wants to give, because that's the most rewarding thing for him.
Come on, Jojo, sit. Look at me. Good boy.
Well, we've seen some really bad things from Jojo today, but we've seen some good things as well. I really liked the way he responded to Nadine. He wanted to please her. He was doing his sits, his tail was wagging. I've got a good feeling about him. What do you think? How are we going to get on?
Well, sit is definitely the route to managing this, both short and long term.
Dogs chasing cats is a common problem that often ends in tears. Early socialisation is the key.
With a bit of luck, I think we can get him to stop chasing these cats, reintegrate him back into the family. Thank you very much for coming today, Blair. That was wonderful. And that's all from us today on House Calls.
Well, apparently Jojo is doing a little better, but still quite a bit of work to go.
Now, Velhons like Apollo here are natural chasers. Being herding dogs, they will chase just about anything, from rabbits to tennis balls. And they also do need a lot of exercise. Apollo here, like other Velhons, needs a good off-leash walk a day, and they'll be much better dogs for it.
You go for an off-leash run.
He's away.
He can move, can't he?
You can see he loves it. Now, Velhons can live outdoors if it's not too cold, but they are much better suited as indoor dogs, especially if you've got a good yard for them to run around in.
Yeah, well, it's obvious that Apollo is really well looked after, and the SPCA would like all animals to be treated with that kind of respect, be it pets or not.
Sometimes increased education and more publicity around animal cruelty doesn't always get through to everyone. Like the case of Sasha, who was left unattended while her owners were on holiday. She was eventually adopted alongside fellow SPCA dog Bonnie. A new campaign is getting shoppers to encourage egg and pork producers to look at their own treatment of animals. The SPCA has found that both hen cages and sow crates don't allow these animals the chance to develop and display natural and healthy behaviours. The SPCA is now asking shoppers to choose egg and pork products that are SPCA approved. For more information about the campaign, go to the website. After the break, it's feeding time for these kangaroos, and Jeremy is there to help out.